Every person here has had the odd bad night, and that's not abnormal. It's when it really is every single night. So we know that bad sleep for any reason really affects memory, it affects your ability to learn and hold on to information, it makes you grumpy, everything feels a bit worse.
A lot of people have been having a lot of different problems, especially during lockdown, and the main ones that I tend to see are people suffering from insomnia, so that's difficulties with falling asleep or difficulties staying asleep during the night.
But also think about modern life. We're designed to sleep at night when it's dark and when it's quiet. And lots of things in modern life really disrupt the daylight cycle as well. If you don't go outside during the day, you're losing out on an enormously high intensity dose of light, which really tells your brain the difference between the day and the night. So I think people know that they shouldn't really use screens at night, but they sometimes don't think about the fact that they don't go outside at all during the day in an office, for example.
If people are having trouble with sleeping, then we would always look at what they're doing during the day, because a good night's sleep follows a good day. You know, we work to a 24-hour rhythm, we don't just have a 16-hour and then an 8-hour.
If you're sleeping badly, look at how much light and out-of-breath activity you did during the day. Lockdown's not been great for waistlines, it's not been good for getting out and moving, and sleep wasn't great as a result. But these are things that you can look at and actually say, well, is it a bad night because of something that happened over the 24 hours?
It can be good to have routines, a good wind-down routine, and as you can imagine as well, making sure that the bedroom is a nice, comfortable, relaxing, safe place to be. The more time that we spend in bed actually not sleeping, the more detrimental the effects can be on our sleep pattern and our quality of sleep. And it's something we saw quite a lot of during lockdown, when people were spending more time at home and they were maybe working from home or working even from their bed.
If you wake up feeling like you have not gone to sleep, so really unrefreshing despite being 8 hours in bed, sore dry throat, and if you do not get through the day without napping, we might have the odd brief nap, but if it's every single day, then that's when you need to go and talk to your doctor and try and work out why that might be happening.
And quite often people come and they say to me, I've had this problem all my life, can it still be fixed? And the answer to that is yes. I've seen people who have had trouble with their sleep since they were children, and they've still been able to improve and get a better quality.
So teenagers need at least 8 or 9 hours. By the time you're 50 or 60, it's quite a bit less than that. One lovely thing is that the amount of dream sleep, so maybe 20 to 25% of the night, doesn't change much over the decades. I quite like it that you still dream when you're 80.
I would say that when it comes to sleep, sleep does vary quite a lot, especially with age, and quite often people tend to worry about their sleep. Am I getting enough sleep? And I would always say that the quality of the sleep is far more important than the number of hours.
Sleep's brilliant. It's the best thing you do in bed, I promise. It's the single most important thing you do to be cleverer the next day. You should enjoy it.